Welcome to Rich Mind and Heart, where ancient wisdom meets modern science. Before we begin, remember this. Hildegard of Bingen, born in 1098 and died in 1179, was not only a mystic, but also a healer and scientist of her time. She was declared a saint and doctor of the church. Around 1150, she wrote her comprehensive book, Physica, still valued today beyond religion because it describes natural healing, nutrition, and remedies that modern science continues to confirm. Over the centuries, many healings have been recorded among people who followed her guidance, using healthful foods and natural supplements described in Physica. Each plant, stone, or natural element carries its own power to restore balance and health. Hildegard's wisdom unites faith and reason, spirit and body, making her one of history's most extraordinary voices. In this video series within Rich Mind and Heart, you will experience a concise guide to the methods and natural products described by Hildegard in Physica. May these films serve you as a quick path to healing both body and soul whenever you are in need. Hildegard of Bingen's Physica, Fennel, the Plant of Clarity and Digestion. Episode 6. The body is designed in such a way that it can heal itself. It carries within it the wisdom to repair, restore, and renew, if only we allow it the right conditions. Nearly 1,000 years ago, Hildegard of Bingen saw this truth with astonishing clarity. In her great book, Physica, she described the hidden powers of creation in plants, stones, animals, and elements. And among the many plants she praised, one humble herb appears again and again: fennel. Today, in Episode 6, we explore why Hildegard called fennel a plant that strengthens digestion, clears the eyes, and makes the heart joyful. Part 1. Hildegard's view of fennel. Hildegard wrote, "Fennel makes people glad and brings gentle warmth. Whoever eats fennel daily will feel lighter in body and soul." She saw fennel not as a spice, but as medicine. It purified, comforted, and balanced. For Hildegard, fennel was a universal herb, soothing the stomach, refreshing the breath, brightening the eyes, and even lightening sadness of the heart. She recommended it in soups, teas, and even chewed raw, a simple daily support for strength and clarity. Part 2. Modern science confirms. Modern research reveals fennel's power. Anethole, its main active compound, relaxes the digestive tract, reducing bloating, gas, and cramps. It has anti-inflammatory effects, supporting the gut and easing irritable bowel symptoms. Its antioxidants, flavonoids and vitamin C, protect cells from oxidative stress. Fennel seeds contain phytoestrogens, which may support women's hormonal balance, easing menstrual discomfort. Rich in minerals like potassium and calcium, fennel also supports the heart and nervous system. Even Hildegard's note on the eyes has echoes in modern herbalism. Fennel seed extracts are still used in natural eye drops for irritation and clarity. Part 3. Fennel as a daily ally. Why did Hildegard recommend fennel every day? Because it is gentle, balancing, and safe. Unlike stronger herbs used only in illness, fennel supports health even in the well. Fennel tea after a meal can ease digestion. Chewing fennel seeds freshens breath and stimulates appetite. Cooked fennel bulbs, sweet and aromatic, offer fiber, vitamins, and minerals. And fennel seed oil supports respiratory health, easing coughs and congestion. Hildegard's insight was simple but profound. Health does not come from waiting until sickness appears. It comes from weaving healing plants into daily life. Part 4, the spiritual dimension. But as always, Hildegard spoke not only as a healer, but as a mystic. To her, fennel was more than chemistry. It carried a quality of lightness. She said it could make the heart joyful, the spirit lifted. In her vision, plants embodied not only physical virtues but also spiritual energies. Fennel, with its bright, airy taste, carried clarity, lightness, and warmth. It was a plant that reminded the human being of harmony with creation. And is it not true? When digestion is light, the mind feels clear. When the body is unburdened, the heart is freer. Health is never only physical. It is the unity of body, mind, and soul. Part 5, how to use fennel. Today, to follow Hildegard's wisdom today, you can. 1. Drink fennel tea after meals to aid digestion or in the evening to calm the body. 2. Chew fennel seeds to freshen breath, stimulate appetite, or reduce bloating. 3. Cook fennel bulbs, roasted, steamed, or in soups, bringing nourishment and gentle sweetness. 4. Use fennel oil carefully. Diluted, it may ease coughs or digestive discomfort. This simple herb can become a daily companion, reminding us of Hildegard's principle that healing comes from nature, gently and steadily. Conclusion. Fennel, the humble spice, is more than flavor. It is medicine, balance, and joy. For Hildegard of Bingen, it was a daily gift, lightening the body, lifting the soul, and restoring clarity to the senses. Modern science now confirms what she saw intuitively, that fennel supports digestion, reduces inflammation, balances hormones, and strengthens vitality. So when you sip a cup of fennel tea, remember, you are not just drinking herbs. You are partaking in 1,000 years of healing tradition and nourishing the flame of life within you. Dear listener, acknowledge that this wisdom was suppressed for centuries to keep you from raising your body to its full potential. Remember, as your body rises, your spirit also ascends. They go hand in hand together. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this episode. It marks your path of awakening and higher consciousness. Just as Hildegard's wisdom has guided people for hundreds of years, we now wish to extend this knowledge to future generations with content that shows how her teachings remain just as relevant today. If you would like to discover products inspired by Hildegard's teachings, please visit the trusted independent shops listed in the description. These are not affiliate links, only resources we believe offer the best quality in line with Hildegard's tradition.